Hey Pisces, what's up? Let's hop into this reading. It's a Pisces full moon tonight. It is the 6th of September. I have your cards laid so I don't shuffle and talk for 10 minutes before the reading actually starts. And I want to jump right into it and talk about what's going on with Pisces in your love life. It does look like a love spread to me, a relationship spread, or maybe things that are going on in different relationship dynamics in your life with your kids, your family, or something like that. Pisces, if you want a reading, you can visit my website at tarothelpnow.com/Wix. You can leave a comment in the questions in the comments below. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been doing back-to-back readings. You guys should know I hate back-to-back readings. But I'm trying to get everybody done for September before we hit the 10th of September. So I've got Libra all the way up through Pisces now done, and I'll post them. Hopefully they'll all be going up tomorrow. So definitely before the weekend. So Pisces, if you have a question or comment, I'm starting like relationship and just general life vlogging. So I'll pick like different questions and topics that you guys want to talk about, and we can make a video about it and just have some conversation. If that goes well, I'll go live and we'll have, it's like a Dear Abby sort of thing, type of shit, that kind of thing, advice column, but on the video. Or if you have a situation and you want a tarot reading, I'm picking certain people to do free tarot readings for. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. If I see your question, I'll answer it in a video with tarot cards. But I'm not obligated, but I may pick you to answer it in a video with tarot cards for free. And again, you can book a reading at my website. My schedule is usually about 6 to 9 during the weekdays and 1 to 6 on the weekends. And with that said, let's hop into this reading. So Pisces, you guys know I'm a Pisces moon, so it's always interesting to me to see Pisces readings. And Pisces, you have some heavy emotions. You've been through some things in the past, but things seem to have been looking on the bright side. But at the same time, while things look as if they are on the bright side, there's a lot of information and secrets that has not been revealed in whatever relationships you're dealing with. But I do see that those, and when I say secrets, I'm not necessarily saying it's a bad thing, but I do have the 7 of Swords here. And when the 7 of Swords isn't maneuvering, cunning, calculating, whenever it isn't trickery, it's also maneuvering, calculating, analytical, having a plan and working that plan so that it works for you. So it doesn't always have to come off in a bad way. But just for this spread, I'm seeing whatever has to do with your relationship, your relationship, the stability, the partnership, or the union that you form, there is some information that needs to come out in regards to maybe some indiscretions, some passion, some things that happen in this commitment, maybe after you've made a commitment. So you found somebody, you were walking away from the past. You had a new beginning when it came to a relationship, some stability, some bright ideas. You wanted to go on a new path when it came to your relationships. You're dealing with a person in your life or people in your life, or you're at a place where you really feel like, okay, you're becoming in control of your emotions. You have a person that's really loving. You found somebody that you love, or you're in these relationships because it's like a past life relationship. You've known this person before. You have a deep connection and bond to this person, but it's a lot that you don't know about this person. And that's how I feel. It's a lot that you don't know about this person when it comes to things they've been through, relationships they've been in, certain passions, and things that they have, where they're coming from, where they're going to, and it hasn't been revealed to you yet. And this may all be coming out after you've made some sort of commitment, or you've really gotten into this relationship. You may have found that you made commitments with people you could be dealing with. There are 3 signs here I see that you could be dealing with. The most prominent, you could be dealing with Pisces. You could be or dealing with or be interested in another water sign. So a Capricorn, Taurus, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. Another Pisces, another Scorpio, another Cancer. So one or two things, Pisces. Either you have found somebody that you really are interested in, you want to start something new with, you want to build something with, but you aren't quite getting the communication back from that person. You may be strong in your emotions. You may know what you want, and you may have something to offer that person. You may want to be stable, loving, and provide a relationship for a person, but you really don't know what that other person wants. And either you or that other person, there's things you don't know about each other, or somebody's being calculating, analytical. You're trying to kind of get what you want or get some information, or you're trying to get away with something or kind of sneak something in under the radar. So either Pisces, this could either be your person, or either you aren't being, this could be the person that you're interested in, the person that you're with, or either you aren't being honest about who you are and some of your past and some of the things you've been through, where you're coming from, where you're going to, and all of that stuff, Pisces. So if that's the situation, I would say to, of course, be honest, either about your financial situation. Maybe you guys are just starting, you've gone through some financial troubles that you're getting through, and you're just trying to start off and really build your finances. Maybe you aren't as financially stable as your partner would like, or you would like to be for a serious relationship. If you're not dealing with another water sign, Pisces, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that is immature. You may have cemented a partnership, but they may be flirting around. They could even have some things going on behind your back, sneaking around behind your back. If that's the case, you may want to check your partner and have some conversations, and just really maybe seek advice from your friends. Maybe your friends are going to come back and tell you some things about your partnership, this new union you formed, or something new you got going on. It's going to be some communication. Friends are going to be coming back and telling you. And I'm not saying listen to and believe everything your friends have to say, but I'm definitely saying take it into consideration and then come back and have the conversations. A closed mouth doesn't get fed, so they say. So you need to have those conversations about what's going on. You may be walking away from an earth sign. So in the past, you may have dealt with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You may be walking away from an earth sign for a water sign. If you are walking away, Pisces, if you're walking away from an earth sign for a water sign, I feel like the water sign is a better choice. I feel like the water sign is more stable in their emotions and when they're at in the life. I feel like the water sign is pretty much at the top of their game. So if you're walking away from an earth sign for a water sign, I feel like that's a good choice. If you're walking away from an earth sign for a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, I don't feel like that's a good choice. I feel like the Aries is not stable in their journey. They're a sign who needs to build more financial wealth. They have some secrets that they haven't necessarily revealed from you. They may have some sneaky behavior. They may be a cheater. They may be a liar. They may be selfish and cold and calculating. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, I don't necessarily see that relationships with fire signs are going that great, Pisces, at this moment. You may even had some fire sign energy. If you guys are in a union or your partnerships, maybe you're having some issues with some fire sign kids or younger fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that could be coming in the way of your partnerships. Your children could be acting up, getting on your nerves. You could be trying to deal with them in a certain kind of way, and you're just not able to really have the greatest relationship with your kids right now. And it's either because you guys need to just keep working on building a stronger relationship with those kids. Take the time. If you need counseling, family counseling, or anything like that, do that. You know what I mean? Kids do act out. They do go through phases, but as parents, you definitely don't walk away. You're there for your kids, and you build up those relationships with your kids. You know what I mean? If that's the situation. There could be a fire sign and an air sign, or some air sign energy that you're at odds with. So I just feel like Pisces dealing with the Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, that is upside down. You know what I mean? That relationship is not going that great right now, because that fire sign is going through some things, and that fire sign has not quite matured and come into what they don't know what they really want and what they really want to do. So think about that if you're dealing with a fire sign, Pisces. And there's some deceit, there's some trickery, and that somebody's being really calculating, cold, and cutting. I feel like if you're dealing with a fire sign, you may cut off something with an air sign for a fire sign, or a water sign. And like I said, you could be cutting off something with a earth sign for the water sign. But if you have a choice for the water sign or the fire sign, I would say the water sign is something new with the water sign. Pisces is probably going to be the best option. But I'm just seeing there are some things in the relationship that need to be talked about. Whoever you're in a relationship with, somebody has some really stable emotions. I feel like it's a good start. I feel like you have something good going on, but it may be slow moving as well. It may be slow moving. You may want to move it. From the Pisces that I've met, I'm a Pisces moon, but I'm not a Pisces sun. So Pisces is more my emotional level. But you may have met someone you really feel like you want to move fast with, you have a deep past life connection with. And I was about to say, I feel like Pisces do move fast. The Pisces guys that I have met, they're the fish, they swim. Pisces don't move slow. Like a Cancer may move slow, Scorpio moves faster than a Cancer, but the Pisces moves when it comes to movement and relationships. I feel like the Pisces moves the fastest of them all. Because Scorpio will kind of stalk their prey. They'll wait it out. They'll put people through tests, making sure it's a person for them. The Cancer is just like, what? Who are you? I'm in my shell. You're invading. I'm going to take forever because I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust myself. But the Pisces is like, hey, let's get it popping. What's going on? I met you. I like you. What's up? Let's get it popping. There's no need to move slow. Let's do this. But Pisces, you're going to have to move slow with whoever it is you're dealing with. Whether it's this earth sign energy, this water sign energy, it's not going to be a fast moving thing because there are some things you have to talk about. So either Pisces, you're going to have to be really calculating when it comes to how you choose to deal with this person because it is going to take time. It's going to take more than probably your past relationships have taken. But point being, it's not going to be easy. So you really have to use your brain. You really have to kind of wine and dine this person, do certain things to show them that you care, you want to be with them. If that's what the case is, Pisces. If that's not the case, and there's some fire sign energy that you just don't want to be around, and there's a relationship, a stability, a partnership that's not working out, or there's no passion, there's no movement, you need to put the flirtation back into that relationship. You need to put the newness. You need to put some spontaneity. You need to put some spice back in that relationship, because no matter what sign you're dealing with, you could just be going through a partnership where it seemed all good and new and there's love there, but it's no passion, it's no fire. Something isn't going on. So no sex, no fun, no movement, something going on like that. Like it's real dull, it's real blah. So if that's the situation too, Pisces, you can kind of work on that. But let me also say before I end it, I'm making these really quick readings so I can get through everybody. So let me say before I end it, there definitely is a element of revealing, of information being talked about, whether it come to your security, your money, your wealth, your finances, kids, things of that nature, or your passions, affairs, secret desires, wants, needs, and things like that. There are going to be some conversations and some things revealed, especially after the eclipse, eclipsing certain things out, and it's Pisces full moon, bringing certain things of an emotional nature to light. So I feel like it's going to go several different ways for several different Pisces. This is a general reading, but there's going to be things that definitely need you to be emotionally strong, grounded in your emotions. Don't let anything kind of knock you off of your grounded state that you've been in and that you're building when it comes to your emotions, because of this relationship or whatever you're going through with the partnership. And only time will reveal what it really is. But I'm interested to hear what's going on with the Pisces. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you're going through. If you have questions, ask them. I may pick you to do an advice blog on, or pick your situation or your suggestion of topics or something like that to do a tarot reading on if you have a specific situation. But you can also suggest things you want me to blog on, or certain questions and topics, relationship wise or otherwise, that you want me to blog on. So just to tell you the cards before I end the video, you had the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles upright, the Four of Wands upright, the Ace of Swords upright, the King of Cups upright, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Swords upright. And you had the past life, relationship, flirt, and let your friends help romance oracle cards. So Pisces, I hope that helped. I hope I really feel like in this Pisces full moon and after these eclipse, you guys personally are being grounded in your emotions and your relationships. And if you're dealing with another water sign, that is the case as well. So if you guys have a choice of who to deal with, if you have a choice of maybe you walked away from one sign or you're moving past some emotional hurts and you want to get involved with somebody else, I am showing a fellow Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio may be a good choice. And I would speak about my personal experience with the Pisces, but I'm going to go ahead and leave that off this video. I ain't going to tell you all my business with my little Pisces. So, guys, enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful September. You make it, through September with a much more calm and steady existence than we did getting through August and getting through July. July and August, I feel, were rough for the water signs. So, were rocky. They were rocky for the water signs. So, guys, with that said, check me out. Book a reading on my website or put your comments below. Let me know what's going on. What's popping with you, Pisces? Much love. I love all of my Pisceans. Madam X, and I'm out.